What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. If you don't know, it's the man, the myth, the legend, Big Take, back in the building for another installment of the Past the Peas podcast. What's up with y'all, man? Thank you for being here. Hey, what we talking about today? We talking about the Project 2025 Presidency. Yes, that's what I said. The Project 2025 I almost said pregnancy. Presidency. Yeah, yeah, that's what that is. I said it right. That's what that is. You know what this essentially is? This is essentially Donald Trump being a dictator for a day. You know, he said dictator for a day, but that was like metaphorically speaking. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what he meant by that. And another thing, I remember way back when, specifically, I got a video I did on this. One of them I did like 4 months ago, talking about Project 2025. I, it only got like 97 views on it, so I know you ain't seen it, but you can go back and watch it. It's over here somewhere or wherever. You know what I mean? Check the channel, you can find it there. But I basically talk about all the things that I thought that could happen if this potential Project 2025 came true, right? Mm, mm, mm. I went back and listened to it myself, and man, some of the stuff I talked about on there, I was like, oh man, that's unbelievable. I almost said something that I ain't ready to share with y'all yet. But anyway, I said to myself, bro, that's unbelievable. I can't believe they just said that. But anyway, this your boy becoming a dictator for a day like he wanted. You know what I mean? So what's some of the, look, first of all, did y'all hear him when he said, God saved his life to make America great again? You can't make this stuff up. And then I got a question. Somebody need to help me out with this. I feel every time something hit the fan, anything, it can be anything. It can be anything. It can be, let's say something happened to Madonna. Why in the world does Donald Trump always find a way and a reason to bring up Barack Obama? I don't get that. I don't get that. It's given. Woo. I don't even know, but that's some crazy stuff there, though. The way he keep bringing up Obama is very uncomfortable. You know what I mean? I mean, he really don't like. Hey, man, what up? They got crazy. They got crazy, man. But anyway, let's get into some of this, man. So I done talked to, man, you know, kind of, it's really not. I done talked a lot about Project 2025 and this being the Project 2025 presidency. Why am I saying that? So, because, like, see, if you hip to Project 2025 or not, it's something put together by the Heritage Foundation. Um, and there's a lot of things that's coming together that's related to these people. And some of the stuff that's being put in place via executive order, it's like straight out the book. Straight out the book. To the point, Donald Trump, I mean, he really ain't even trying to hide it no more. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is now. He in there, and he about to pull off what he planned. You know what I mean? And they had a whole agenda this whole time, and they just played everybody. I don't know how many times I heard of, that's not Donald Trump's plan. That's not Donald Trump's plan. He don't have nothing to do with that. His plan is Agenda 47. All of this. This is what they keep saying. That's what they kept saying. It was all in my comments. some of the stuff is straight out of Project 2025. I mean, directly out of it. Directly. Like, it don't get no clearer than that. You know what I mean? Like, they talking about birthright citizenship in Project 2025. They talk about rescinding the Civil Rights Act of 1965 in Project 2025. They talk about what you call it, downsizing the federal government, basically. Like getting rid of FEMA, like getting rid of diversity, equity, and inclusion, getting rid of the WHO, getting rid of the Paris Climate Exchange or Paris Climate Treaty. It's a lot, bro. It's a lot coming straight from the book, bro.
Now, the firings came hours after Trump's defense secretary nominee, former Fox Weekend host Pete Hegseth, was narrowly confirmed in the Senate after his nomination was nearly derailed by scandals, including allegations, of course, of sexual assault, which he had denied. It was only the second time in U.S. history that a vice president was required to break a tie for a cabinet-level nominee. Hegseth's confirmation was aided in part by the influential conservative think tank, the Heritage Foundation, which, of course, pressured GOP senators to get him over the finish line. Trump's pick to head the Department of Homeland Security, Kristi Noem, was also confirmed today in the Senate. Noem has been a vocal supporter of Trump's most hardline immigration policies, and that, of course, includes birthright citizenship, which the president has attempted to end through executive action. Just a matter of days, Trump has pumped out more than 50 executive orders, many of which seem straight out of a conservative blueprint we've long been warning about on this show, the Heritage Foundation's dystopian Project 2025. Now, according to a new analysis from Time, nearly two-thirds of the executive actions Trump has issued so far actually mirror or partially mirror proposals from the 900-page document, ranging from sweeping deregulation measures to aggressive immigration reform. Trump's order suspending the U.S. refugee admissions program, it aligns with Project 2025's recommendation for an indefinite curtailment of refugee admissions. Trump's decision to pull the U.S. out of the Paris Climate Agreement, well, yep, that one also follows a proposal in the conservative document that called for shutting down the agency's offices, programs, and directives designed to advance the Paris Climate Agreement. And then there was Trump's decision to reverse former President Biden's executive order that would allow transgender people to serve in the military. You see where I'm going with this? It's also in Project 2025. And this influence isn't just limited to executive orders. No. In fact, yesterday, Trump repeatedly proposed getting rid of the Federal Emergency Management Agency, or as we know it, FEMA, saying disaster relief should be left up to the states while we are in the middle of multiple natural disasters. Now, Project 2025 has also called for reforming FEMA spending by shifting the majority of preparedness and response costs to states and localities instead of the federal government. 1 week in, Donald Trump isn't hiding it anymore. This is officially the Project 2025 presidency. And now that he's in the White House, he doesn't care who knows. Remember?
Straight from the book. But oh, that's right. That ain't Donald Trump's plan, right? See, that's what I know too. I know that. If you go back to that other video, I said in the other video, he ain't in control of this. It's the bigger fish. The bigger fish that want to get us, right? So them people above him has put this in play, and he ain't got no choice but to play it out, run that play. He ain't got no choice. He ain't in control of none of this. He just been chosen to be the dickhead to pull it out. Type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's all. But anyway, let's So it's been a little more than a week with Donald Trump as our president, and my goodness, has it been action packed? It has most definitely been action packed within this first week. It's kind of unbelievable. It's kind of unbelievable how much shit has gone on in this 1 week. 1 week, and we got 52 times 4. We got 207 more weeks of this. It's gonna get long. Hey, I don't know if they got that much popcorn. I don't even know if I want to watch this movie that long. That's crazy. Anyway, within this Project 2025 presidency, what's been going on? What's been going on? So everybody know about all the major things. You know, the it's the getting rid of the DEI um across the board. People like Target. You know, we've been seeing a little fallout from all these places that's choosing to go along with this. Um, it's kind of sad. It's just crazy, man, that people actually want to use something as um, constructed to put certain people in playing field with other people. They want to use that and like kind of like try to reverse psychology it or something. Make it seem like make it seem like it's reverse racism or something. I don't know. People pretty crazy for that, man. That's pretty crazy. I don't know. I feel like that's what they mean by make America great again. They wanted to go back to where it was, you know what I mean? But the other shit that I don't get really is like getting rid of FEMA. What the fuck is that? I don't get that. I understand they say it's gonna save a trillion, but they say getting rid of FEMA will save us $1 trillion. What did I write that? I know I wrote that. Now I gotta get that right. No, okay, that was the Paris Climate Treaty. My bad. But getting rid of FEMA, okay, or they not. I don't think that's final. I think they in talks with downside of FEMA or possibly just getting rid of it. I know the president say it's unnecessary. He don't want it. He think it's stupid and all that. Everybody know all about the mass deportation. They sweeping the country. Sweeping the country, baby. It's over. You know what I mean? That's in. That's in. I did a little something about the January 6th hostages. That's what they like to call them, hostages. So they just freed the hostages. Man, I feel like my lips are whiter than snow. Anyway, they freed the hostages. I don't know what's, you know what I mean? So I had a whole argument with that. So I think I did a YouTube short talking about how, like, it's crazy that you watch people beat the hell out of police officers and then you release them all. Pardon all of them. I'm pretty sure. Well, somebody said, I need to get my information right and stop spreading misinformation because no police officers was hurt or no one beat any police officers up during the storming of the Capitol. I'm like, what? It's so funny how, you know what I mean? Like, it's like us as human beings, or maybe it's us as different races. We like totally live in totally different realities. Like, we see things just so different. Everybody sitting at home watching this on TV. It's amazing how people saw it totally different. It's just amazing to me. When you see the police officer kneeling on George Floyd's neck, you would think everybody would see that the same exact way. But that ain't the case. I don't get it. That's weird. It's just weird how the human mind works, I guess. But anyway, they freed all those jokers. They out here right now running around. They One of them see this, they might try to attack me because I'm talking about them. But they think they up now, whatever. Oh. Anyway, the Paris Climate Treaty. They're gonna remove us out of there. They said that'll save us $1 trillion, man. Like, I ain't gonna even perk, but I don't really know. I don't know. Because I really don't know. That's just saying that they don't think climate change is real, right? Ain't that all that's saying? So, you know, I mean, maybe we can join back in there after we save this trillion. Like, maybe we just need to stack our money a little bit and then we'll join back in there. You know what I mean? Catch us up to date. I don't know about that, man. I ain't really gonna talk much about that. I don't know about that, but we heard about the Civil Rights Act, rescinding that along with the DEI. You know what I'm saying? Birthright citizenship. That's the one that I don't think. I mean, I'm pretty sure they already rejected that. That's, you know what I mean, going totally against the Constitution. So I don't think that's gonna stand at all. But then the LGBTQ community is quiet as hell right now. Where they at? They can't go back to the military. They ain't got their own bathrooms no more. They ain't got their own genders and all that no more. It's just he and she now. That's what he said. Um, I ain't heard of people. Maybe there is out there. Maybe there is out there fighting to be in the military or something. Like, I ain't heard. I ain't heard none of that. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know how anybody can disagree. This is a Project 2025 presidency. This is what he wanted to do. He's a dictator right now. He wanted to be a dictator for a day, and he is. But it's for like 4 years. Unless he changed that shit. He might sign an executive order saying he can run again. But even if he don't run again, his predecessor gonna be J.D. Vance, who is like his yes man. Whatever. This what y'all wanted. This what y'all wanted. We in for it. Like I said, I'm gonna get my popcorn. I'm gonna be sitting back with my feet up, and I'm gonna watch this. I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna laugh all the way to the bank, baby. But then, like you see this. So you know what? I ain't gonna. That's 15. Okay, then I got bam. So I got I got some more for you because I feel like this was all a distraction. All of this that just happened, and then something major happened on a day that something else major was happening that was kind of controversial. It's just coincidence. Or is it? Check out the next episode, man. I got you.